Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, and if I'm feeling a little bit excited about this reading, I do apologise. Welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Reason I'm feeling excited is I did put up on my community page, but there were a few people who understandably were questioning sending more stuff to the moon. And I completely get that, but I'm actually feeling I put up a link to the NASA Viper rover project, which is it's a rover that's being sent to the moon that will be doing mapping and sampling. Now, yeah, I'm with you as well. What are you looking for? And let's not abuse it, very much so. But they are also, if you put in NASA Viper project, they are also having a project where you can register your name, and I don't know how it's going to happen, but apparently your name is put into something on the rover, whether it's just in electronic form or whatever, because I'm sure they're not going to scroll all our names onto, carve or etch our names onto the outside of it, and send our names to the moon. And I'm going to sign up with it. I'm a Star Trek nut from, I'm talking about the 1970s here. So no, yes, I was the repeat, but not the original. But oh goodness me! And when I do readings on the future, I see it's not going to be Star Wars future. It's not going to be quite Star Trek either, which is disappointing for me. But it is more Star Trek than it is Star Wars. And to me, I'm feeling actually really positive about this project, not just from that element as in, if I put my name down, it's my first step into going into space. I've done readings on my future. I do past life readings. I also do future life readings. Future lives are really fun, but they can be a bit difficult because there is information that comes forward that I'm given that I have no idea how to explain it, because it is not in a context of what we have in the here and now. And it's not necessarily, future lives are not necessarily in the in our current human form either. So they are really exciting, but boy, they are hard to actually get the concept across. But what I want to have a look at is, it did really make me think about, so if we go back in time, the Chinese sent a mission up to the moon, which they're in full denial about what happened to it, and apparently it crashed. And in recent weeks, there has been the discovery of two craters overlapping in regards to that Chinese crash, which has those that are the scientists and those that are looking at it going, okay, what was the extra payload they had on this particular ship that they sent up, rocket that they sent up, because what the Chinese had been said that was on the original ship shouldn't have caused these two overlapping craters. What's also happened is that, so that was in, way back in, it's recently that they've discovered that, but way back in August of 23, so it was August of 23, the Russians also sent a ship up there too, the Luna 25, which absolutely bombed out. Now, a few readers have read on that moon crash of the Russian Luna 25 and have said the payload, which they don't know, they weren't admitting what it was. A few readers have seen that that ETs had taken out that. I know I'm all over the place in regards to this, but ETs had taken out that particular program because of the payload. So I'm going all sorts of odd places here. I'm using my runic tarot. Love this deck, but I'm going to have a look first of all at the Russian ship. But before I even start thinking about that, and I split the deck, the Star of Hope and Dreams and planning. Not planning, of hope and dreams, and just all that is healing is the word I wanted. But we also then have the Lovers card as well. The Lovers card is about working together, but The feminine energy is the dominant energy in this particular card as well. That is overpowering the masculine. Interesting. I've only just noticed on this male here is X. Yeah, we know who owns X at the moment, but it's almost like a surrender to the feminine energy. So I'm quite pleased about that. SpaceX, X, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, but I'm going to have a quick look just to see. Tell me what do we need to know about the Russian? Excuse me if I glance over. My page is curling up there in the heat. But what do we need to know about the Russian Lunar 25 crash? The Russian Lunar Rocket 25 crash. What do we need to know about it? What do we need to know? Do we need to know about the Russian Lunar 25 crash? Apparently it created a 10-metre wide crater. So a big crater. Oh, yeah, there was something really dubious about that rocket. This is a 5 of cups, so 2 cups spilt. But if you have a look at this with the humans in the cup, and this is just a corrupt, indolent, uncaring about human life. So what do we need to know about it? Yes, there was something dubious going on with that rocket, with that payload. I'm not going to ask whether ETs, but there was something here. So what happened is apparently the thrusters failed to turn off. So what do we need to know about the Russian Lunar 25, aside from the fact there was something really corrupt, and it was something that was just, that was really negative in regards to human life. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? King of Cups was the challenge. Now, I'm not saying this is the US. I'm saying this mature energy came forward, a maturity of a mature, wise energy came forward in regard, basically thought about the destruction of this. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Show me, I'll bring you down in a second. What do we need to know in regards to this Russian Lunar 25? I've got my Starseed Oracle there as well. We'll have a play with those again in a minute. This is just something I was just drawn to read on. So come on down, let's have a look. Something a little bit different. So yeah, this absolute blatant disregard for human life, a uncaring, corrupt indolence, yuck, yuck energy was challenged by emotional maturity. He's bringing forth a cup as well, but I'm drawn to I don't know if you can see them, the dolphins in the background there. I have a lovely viewer who reads these runics and puts them in the comments. The runes, I should learn them myself. I do have a book on runes, but it'd take me forever to go through it and see what each means. But this is the different energies between these two cards. This is about protection of life. This is about a maturity of energy. I'm actually, okay, thank you. I'm drawn it. Look at the expression on the face of that king. Boy, does he look pissed off. Excuse my expression. But boy, oh boy, by crikey, doesn't he look pissed off. Okay. Foundation. So what do we need to know about this Lunar 25 card? It was not good. It was, oh, I can't explain. Dark, death and destruction energy. There was something on this module, this rocket, that was just really ghastly in the past. Can be the victory card, but he's waving the white flag here. The surrender card, the light being shone, bright light in regards to this in the past. So I'm really seeing that this was the destruction of the Lunar 25. For the sake of humanity. I don't know why I'm getting that. For the sake of humanity. This is I'm really getting, this is a celebration, a cheers, a victory, because it was destroyed. Okay, crowning this reading, 9 of Pentacles, oligarch. I know in the traditional Rider-Waite this is about the independent woman, but if you just look at here, lolling on this bear skin, surrounded by money and victories of war. Yeah, not a good energy there, I'm really seeing. However, she's got the owl on her shoulder, which usually means wisdom. Let's see where this goes. Immediate, yeah. The investigation of the devil energy. I think, okay, okay. I'm getting that this Viper robot, this Viper rover, part of what it's going to do is take some samples and expose this devil energy. This is going to be quite huge. Okay, externally, the hermit, isolation, but investigation as well. Internally, bringing forward the truth, moving it towards the light. 6 of Swords, hopes and fears. Oh, boy. Okay, this Viper rover, I am really getting, is going to bring forward something really powerfully true about the Lunar 25. What do we need to find out about the Lunar 25? 3 of Swords. Literally stabbed in the back and about to be beheaded. 10 of Pentacles. The ending of an oligarchical cycle. The 6 of Pentacles. Closing ranks. One has been shoved out to the front and then closing ranks behind. And Page of Wands. This is my Viva Ukraine, Slava Ukraine card, but youthful energy, defiant youthful energy, bringing forth strong messaging with the sunflowers of peace in the background. Oh boy, secrets. Yeah, the secrets being brought forward and exposed with the High Priestess. 7 of Cups. It's not an illusion and delusion card in this deck. This is about the birth of something new in the face of a harsh truth, with the Knight of Swords and the Magician, bringing forth of new opportunities, new power under this King of Swords. Okay, I'm really getting here. We've got on the base the Fool card, new beginnings, new starts, new journeys, a lot of work going on behind, a lot of skilled work occurring with this 8 of Pentacles. We have this Emperor energy, this my way or the highway, aggressive energy being overcome by the feminine stability, security, healing. I'll talk in a minute because this is really reinforcing what I'm seeing here. Deciding what is really important to hold on to and to save and let go of the rest with that Four of Pentacles, working together, going back to a simpler time where we did work together is what I'm really getting there. And then we've got the birth of something significantly new. So the energies I'm getting here is that perhaps why I'm feeling that this Viper rover is not, I'm not feeling awful energy in regards to it like I do with the Lunar 25, is because it is going to uncover and expose something that's really going to put us on the holy shite back foot. That's going to expose what the Lunar 25 had planned, what its payload was, etc., which is going to lead to negotiations and boundaries set and a new way of approaching our celestial object in the sky. It's going to bring about new laws, international laws, a new way of working together. There's something, yeah, I'll leave it at that. You get what I mean. Okay, I'm using the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. I'm going to do a similar spread, so I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. Just about humanity and space going forward. This rover's, yeah, it's going to expose what payload was on that Lunar 25. Not getting it so much in regards to the Chinese one, but I am feeling that in regards to the Chinese one, what am I getting there? That what will be exposed in regards to the Russian rocket it'll just reset. It'll reset the working together. It'll reset the international laws. I'm just getting it's going to be a big wake up reset moment. Okay. Be interesting to see what it brings forward. May not find out straight away. I find out actually I'm feeling that the information is going to come out. It's going to come out. Why am I seeing 2026? Seeing the numbers 2026. So it will come out. Okay? It's going to bring big changes with it. Yeah. Look at this. New solutions and beginnings. It's going to bring big changes with it. Okay, so I've been told 3 cards. Thank you. 3 cards. Humanity, the Viper Project on the moon. Probably there's something like 42 space junk things sitting on the moon at the moment. I do see that they will be collected in the future and recycled. I see them being collected as scrap and recycled. So okay, cool with that. I also see a lot of the space junk being collected as well and recycled. Not for a little while yet. It's not like that's going to happen next year, but I just see it's almost like big ship with say, a whale shark-like mouth on it, and it's just going to draw it in and capture it. Like the whale shark picks up krill. Let's have a look. So 3 cards, humanity and space. humanity going forward in space. Okay, it's humanity going forward. Humanity going forward. Loving these first two cards. I'll show you in a sec. Is that the one you wanted? Yeah, okay. Right. I'll bring you down, then I'll lift these cards up so you can actually read the print. The first one, child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. But we are all children of the cosmos. We are created from stardust in a particular ordered manner, but we are children of the cosmos, of this greater, of the universe. We are created. Everything on our earth is created from what everything else within the universe. Not all of it, there's some other bits and pieces out there, but we are created from the foundational elements of the cosmos. The future of humanity in space, we are being called. We are being called. It's time to step up. It's almost like going through a portal here. It says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. I love the energy of these two cards. But it's all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. So it's about what we discover in space is what I'm getting here, is going to really have us then looking within. The next card, because our perspective will be altered. Our perspective will be altered. We are literally going to come to this as a globe, as a earth community, that we are this little blue dot in this vast ocean of dark. Zoom out and find common ground. None of this matters. We are going to zoom out and find common ground. Love, love, love those energies. This is about a realization that all this petty quibbling that goes on planet Earth, it's none of it matters. And through this we will look within and realize that we are all children of the cosmos, that we are called to step up. And as part of that process, looking in, using our higher inner authority, our intuition, looking within, will lead us to a realization that we are all on this little blue dot together. Wow. Ooh-wee. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for joining me. That just felt like a really special end to that reading. So thank you. Love you all. Take care.